The morning Travis Reinking murdered 4 people at the Waffle House on April 22, 2018, shouldn't have happened. The Secret Services knew Travis Reinking personally. He showed up there in July of 2017, claiming to be a sovereign citizen, then demanded to look around and speak with President Donald Trump. It's unknown if Travis knew exactly what a sovereign citizen is, but the FBI defines them as anti-government extremists who don't believe in government authority. After being denied entry into the White House, he took off his tie, balled it into a fist, and continued walking, making it clear they would have to arrest him to stop him. Because of the incident, the Tazewell County Sheriff's Office formally revoked his right to bear arms. Soon after, his father, Jeffrey Reinking, asked permission to take possession of the firearms and ammunition. Since he was well aware of his son's troubled mind, they allowed him to take all 4 guns under the agreement that he would not return the firearms and ammunition to his son, including a military-style Bushmaster XM15 rifle, the same gun found at the massacre scene. Travis Reinking should not have had access to that gun, especially considering his father was well aware that his son's colorful past was full of signs of mental instability. Only about 2 months before the White House incident, in June 2017, Travis Reinking jumped into a Tremont Park District pool wearing a pink woman's housecoat, then began swimming in his underwear. When lifeguards told him to leave the pool, he made an even bigger scene by flashing his genitals and screaming, "I'm a man." He also threatened one of his father's employees with a rifle while wearing a pink dress on the same day. Sadly, this was not the only time Travis was known to be dangerously armed. Police received a call from his father in May of 2016, reporting that Travis Reinking was armed and unstable. An officer found him at a CVS parking lot in Morton, Illinois, talking about Taylor Swift stalking him and hacking his phone. Then continued to tell police a bizarre story about a Dairy Queen meetup with Swift that ended with him searching for the singer on the restaurant's roof. Yet when Travis asked for his guns back before moving to Nashville, Tennessee, his father saw no problem with this, even though Taylor Swift was a citizen there. After Travis moved, he stole a BMW from a car dealership, only to have it taken back after the dealership tracked it down. After finding the keys to that BMW in his apartment, many wonder if his senseless shooting rampage was sparked by the anger of having the car taken back.
But what I'm thinking and what I'd like to say on my behalf and stuff like that. Yeah, no, I'm perfectly healthy.
He claims to have been hearing voices from God and believed everyone in the Waffle House was a government agent. After about 4 minutes, he got out wearing nothing except a green jacket, and fatally shot 29-year-old Torian C. Sanderlin and 20-year-old Joe Perez as they stood outside. As he continued walking towards the entrance, his gun continued firing as the front glass windows shattered, killing 23-year-old Aquila da Silva and 21-year-old Derbany Groves. At one point, he stopped to reload. That's when customer James Shaw Jr. lunged at him, heroically wrestling the weapon away from him while the barrel was still hot, then tossed it over the counter and pushed Travis out of the building. Panic-stricken, Travis fled the scene, leaving his car with all his ID in the Waffle House driveway. Authorities recovered his jacket nearby, where they found 2 ammunition magazines for an AR-15 style rifle in his pocket, making it clear he intended to inflict a lot more damage than what he was able to do. After a 32-hour manhunt, police found the 29-year-old hiding in the woods behind a construction site, only about a mile from the restaurant. As officers approached him with his guns drawn, he immediately surrendered. It's unclear what exactly he did in that 32 hours, but he did manage to get dressed. When police took him into custody, he had a maroon shirt, dark jeans, and a backpack with a loaded handgun and plenty of ammunition. His lawyer quickly played the insanity defense, which would have put him on the road to recovering from his mental illness, giving him a higher chance of reintegrating back into society. But after careful consideration,
he knew what he was doing and what he planned to do.
The jurors rejected the insanity defense and made sure Travis would spend the rest of his life in prison, with absolutely no chance of parole. Please click the subscribe button to keep up to date with my channel. Thanks for watching, and please, take care.